If you are like me and you have been effed over by the MailerLite automation debacle of 2017, this video is a quick tutorial on hopefully how to help you through it. So yes, you're getting a look inside my brain. Excuse the chaos. Here are these old automations down here that suddenly stopped working this week. They're all turned to off as MailerLite promised. And then up here are the ones that I have reinvigorated and brought back from the dead. I'm going to give you a look at the old automation sequence so you can take a peek. It's still here, like it exists, and you can still see what had happened, but it is no longer working, and the people who are flowing through your workflow sequence are no longer, it has no data with it anymore. So what you need to do is, especially if you want to continue that sequence, is figure out where it stopped. So for instance, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry guys. View your report. And you can go down here and I can see that I was moving 113-ish people through this sequence, and then this suddenly stopped after this email. Okay? So I still want them to complete these last two emails because they were the most important two emails in the whole sequence for then filtering them where I wanted them to go. So you go to that last email, I believe. You go to the sent, and then you hit copy to group. You're going to create a new group, and we're going to do a video fake group, and you're going to hit copy, and it's going to create that for you. So now you have this new group. It has 110 subscribers. Bing, bang, boom. So what you're going to do then, fun times, so you're going to go to that automation. You're going to duplicate it because, fun. It's fun redoing work you've already done. Now it's up here. We're going to hit edit. And all of that automation is here still, but you have nobody working through the workflow. So what I have done, gone up here and rename it so that you know what the heck it is. And in this case, I had changed it to old and new so I could keep track of them without losing the old information by deleting it. I'm going to just put test here so that I know that I'm going to delete this later. And then what I went through and did was deleted the part of the automation that those poor souls had already gone through because I don't want them to re-go through this automation. That's not what it is for. It's very frustrating because they only had 2 emails left. So we're to here, and you can adjust how long it takes post trigger, but you're going to want to go to the trigger. So my old one was when they joined Alexis Ann. Now it's going to go to video fake group because that was the group of people who had opened the last email from my last automation. And I'm going to hit save, and I'm going to hit proceed, and I'm going to turn it on. It's now on, and then you'll hit add subscribers to the workflow. I'm going to turn it back off because I don't want to use this even though it has a 1-week delay in it. And I'll show you here, maybe. So this was my original automation that only people go through it when I add them to it. And as you can see, none is completed, none is in the queue. I duplicated it, and it's ready and primed and ready to go for new people all over again. This one was one where people had partially gone through it. So I cut down the automation down to just what they needed to do, and then it's just the 110 people I want to go through that workflow now. So if you do it correctly, and it took me a couple of trials and errors and having to delete a couple of things before I got the right people into the right flows, hopefully this will give you a little bit of help. If you have some questions, hit me up.